Hi, this is Calvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Keku Bomi Gazder. He's MD and CEO, Aviapro Logistics Private Limited. Welcome to CCUB 2024, sir.
Thank you so
much. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Likewise to be here as well.
So, sir, let me start by asking you, what are the most exciting packaging innovations that you're seeing currently being made in the cold chain industry?
So I was just off the meeting with the colleagues, Ravi and his team of Envirotrainer, and the new RPL, if I'm not mistaken, is a new container solution that come, which is absolutely top of the line. Not just marketing as product, but just it's unbelievable the way technology has grown.
Yeah.
Battery life of 7 days, I've not heard of on one charge. The volume that can take about almost 3 tons on that is really good. So I think we've come a long way from the first generation of innovations in packing solutions to today. And I think probably it's going to be difficult to scale up further, but you never say never.
Yeah. Well, sir, I was talking to Mr. Manoj and I discovered that, now actually the freight for cold chain is coming back to air from shipping. Do you think it's because of the war and how they're affecting the sea routes? What's your comment on that? And do you see air freight taking the lead going forward and beating shipping industry in exports?
Okay, so I'll take your second question first. We're not in competition.
Yeah.
However, we are in comparison. Not competition, but comparison. With full credit to the shipping industry, the level of innovation that they have done in the various solutions that they have provided to the pharmaceutical industry, the air industry is lacking according to me. And as a customer, his priority would be always to safety and cost. And I think with the innovation that shipping did, they have provided the customer with this option. However, traditionally this has been more an air freight product, a product that normally goes by air. And I'm happy to hear and see that this is coming back to air. We should be looking at providing more cost-effective solutions. Today, customer is not looking and not telling you that it should go by air or by sea.
Yeah.
He's got a constraint which he describes to you and says, I want it in X time, in X price. It's up to you as a logistician, as a forwarder, as an airline, or anybody in the entire stakeholder chain to provide that solution. So bottom line, not air versus sea or other way around, it is what value do you bring to the table? That's it.
Okay. So next, I'm going to ask you about what are the measures that you think that airlines and airports are taking to reduce waste and improve sustainability, especially when it comes to cold chain cargo?
So we spoke for almost 30-40 minutes this morning on this particular topic, and if you realize that was probably the first set of questions that I asked my panelists, and it's very dear to me. This is probably one area which the least amount of attention was paid to earlier. And now we are in this green environment, so to speak, where we are focusing that any solution that is brought to the table is got a relatively small footprint.
Yes.
This footprint we are leaving back for the next generation that is coming, that, and we will be guilty if we don't take measures on protection of what we're doing. Having said that, that also comes at a cost. Okay, emissions is a cost, packaging is a cost, plastic is a cost. As and when we develop solutions further in our business, I am firmly of the opinion that this impact or this footprint will drop. Do I think it's going to happen tomorrow? No. It's going to take some time, but I'm happy that the journey is started. I'm happy that the awareness is done, and I'm happy people are focusing on this as apart from the cost of the movement or the value, etc. This is now slowly being made a cost. People are really asking us, like you asked me this question, people are asking us, tell me your green story. What are you doing for green? These kind of questions never came earlier.
Yeah.
Now when people talk about it, it's clearly an understanding that they do feel a moral responsibility of what this solution is all about.
Yeah. So sir, we're here at CCUB and you've been at every year you've been here with us. So I'm going to ask you to comment on the evolution of CCUB and what are your future expectations from this event?
Wow, that's a tough one. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the fifth year.
Seventh, I think.
Fifth, sixth, seventh, I don't know. I think fifth. I remember 18 or 19 you started, so it should be 5, but I stand to be corrected. First of all, I think compliments to Satish Uma Dhiren for taking a topic like cold chain within the pharma industry, within the everyday industry, and making an awareness of it. Over the years, I think there have been some very concrete takeaways. If you see more and more solutions that have come up today, it is because people have come back from these kind of conferences, interactions, meetings with ideas, right? You don't sign a contract here, although I wish you do. What you do is you come back feeling that I have learned something and there is something I can implement this with.
Yeah.
What do I see in the future? I tried the crystal ball thing, didn't work, but I think we have still some way to go, more on what the manufacturer or what the producer of pharma wants. So, like I mentioned today in the morning again, we need to involve the biggest stakeholder in our discussions, which is the pharma company. I know I spoke to Satish and I asked him about, to get more pharma people.
Yeah.
Because I will look at an issue from my perspective.
Yeah.
It may not be your perspective or it may not be somebody else's perspective, right? And I will give you a solution what I think is right.
Yeah.
And I'm not the be all and end all, right? There is this customer who will tell me that 80% is good,
Yeah.
15% you like, 5% you guys are crap. You need to work on it. And that feedback can only come from them. So this question should be more pertinent to people from the manufacturing industry, not the logistics industry.
Yeah. Well, we hope this message is delivered to Mr. Satish and Dhiren so that they can take it forward.
Do it.
We will surely take that upon our shoulders. And thank you so much for talking with us.
Always a pleasure.
Same here, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.